Hi everybody, I'm gonna go visit the Arcturians again today. I'm just gonna say that, I'm gonna relax here, and we'll see what message they would like to share with all of us. Okay. Everything is very peaceful and relaxed right now. Even relaxing further, but I am looking at an image. The image is me walking up some white steps and through a doorway that has no door. It's very practical looking, normal human house type doorway. White trim, white walls. As I look at this image, I will say on another side of things, I can feel a lot of energetic warmth in a more physical dimension. So as I'm talking to you right now, when I project my consciousness, I can project my consciousness into different dimensional densities. And in every dimensional density, there's information, okay? So I can tell Arcturians are in my dense, in a dense dimensional space, very, very close to me. I can tell it's not just a communication of the mind or psychic senses. It's more of a physical interaction, and it's warm. It's a warm feeling, and it's a noticeable, like even like a heavy warm blanket, and it's particularly on the front side of myself. And I feel safe and at peace. I'm really drawn to them because there's something so beautiful about their intellect, and with their intellect there is kindness too, and understanding and support for those who choose to connect with them. They're a bit jarring at first because I had no idea what this introduction would be like. I had anticipated it would feel welcoming and something of that nature, so it really threw me off when I'm having to face some of my own fears in order to move past those fears, to do a massive purification of myself in order to communicate with them. And but on the other side of that is such a beautiful experience of close connection, family and friendship. It's really warm. It's really warm and beautiful, meaningful. So I'm still just experiencing this warmth right now, and I'm just going to wait for the next thing, okay? All right, they're showing me my heart chakra, and there's a very unique star shape on the inside of it, and then it's golden in color, and it glows. And the heart is not a flat universe. There's more to it than that. I mean, they show me the heart or chakra is a universe, and they show it to me flat, but then they expand that, and it becomes a very large space. And that's just, that doesn't even come close to defining it. I'm just gravitating into this here. As I'm in here, see that they're doing something, okay? They're doing multiple things at once. How am I going to explain to you what's going on? All right, so I experience Arcturian energy in a very close dimensional space to myself, and they're creating this imagery specifically for me in order for me to move through this imagery, which is altering my energetic flow. All the while, there's like a group of them over there that are just patiently watching, okay? And so that's all I know right now. Because I can tell something about them. Do I give in to this image, or is this image yet again a test? Exploring how I choose to evaluate energy. Scientifically studying me right now, okay? It freaks me out at first, but now I'm starting to get their style. So I'm not bothered by it. I actually find it really fun. And that's what makes it meaningful for me too. So I tell him I'm cool with it. So I create like a couch chair and I sit down in this like super vast red space. This is literally is a big red space. And behind me now is this extraordinary golden star. And it's more extraordinary on the inside of it than there are points on the outside. It seems to have many intersecting lines, but not as many points going around it as there are points on the inside of it. There's a reason why we're exploring the heart chakra, this heart energy. And part of what they're wanting to accomplish here is an opening of the heart. And they understand that our level of understanding, it's okay. They're freaking way out there in what they can understand and what they can know that fast. And they are here to help, absolutely. So they're already doing what could be scientific, energetic healing work right now on my heart. And if you want to experience healing of your heart as well, all you have to do is open up to receiving that. Arcturians may or may not be your style, okay? So it's going to be for you or it's not going to be for you. This is totally for me. It's totally my style. And it feels like I'm okay just taking the day off from life and going into their like Arcturian salon and they're going to do the pampering now for me. And it's just like my heart just feels like a balloon that is slowly sort of filling up with love. But there is no boundaries to it. So it's just getting more and more expanded with love. And I can hear these beings that I can see over there, all right? They're kind of like a choir in a way, and they're sending frequencies. And it's like they're singing. And these frequencies are healing my heart and sharing. They're metamorphosizing my heart portal right now. And I know there's a lot of spiritual speakers that talk about light codes. So they're in a different dimension than we are. And psychic communication and energy work is all about light. And light is full of information. And so they're sending me light codes, like programming codes for a computer, but it's part of the light. And they're sending it to reprogram my heart energy, okay? And right now it feels a bit denser and kind of like a heavy rock that wants to come up and out and then be spat out, really. It's like it feels like a rock. And it's coming from inside and then coming to the surface and then to come out. And I see this female Arcturian that I saw in the last video, and she shows me this image. And she's got crochet. She's crocheting, she's knitting. She has these two sticks, and then she has this string, okay? And she's weaving or knitting something, all right, with energy. Has to do with my heart. Already the rock has disappeared. And it's just weaves of... It just looks like a pot holder, really. It's just like but it has lines, just straight lines. And it's purple. And it just goes a line, and then a line, and then a line, and then a line, and a line. And it just kind of creates this square. But it's thicker, so you could like set a hot pot on it, and it would be okay. It won't burn your table or anything. But something about whatever she's weaving here is also a part of this heart healing experience. It feels like a rested feeling, a recovery feeling. Feels like a family reunion feeling. So much love. And it's absolutely, when you're welcomed into their world in this level, it's like it's like you always dreamed it could be. It's literally that wonderful. It's like a heaven, a realm of heaven in its own way, but it's unique. It's more of a university, a study, a scientific place, but it's full of love and working with frequencies and sounds and colors and extraordinary intelligence, interwoven with so many stars as well. It's a love for creation too. It's so beautiful. I'm just giving them all hugs. I'm almost convinced that once you connect with Arcturian energy, that purification process is hard, is jarring, because you're having to release a lot of the old junk. When the old junk gets to the surface, it can be very overwhelming, and it can be full of fear, it can be full of confusion, but you have to see it all the way through. This happens all the time on ascension, in human ascension. It happens all the time because the stars are always aligning in new ways, planets, and they affect us differently every single day. And some days those light energies are encouraging us to release some more of the heavy stuff, and then we have bad days because we're just releasing that heavy stuff, which means we're being healed. We're actually healing on those harder days. It's pretty cool. But it feels so safe and so beautiful here. So it's not really a message as in a gift of healing and a welcoming too. Because you can choose to have this experience with me as well. Really feels like I'm going to be sharing more messages from Arcturians, because she's sort of showing me that this is complete now, but that we'll be communicating again soon. I mean, she's literally saying that. It's like she can already see into our timelines. Like she can already see what is to come. I mean, that's literally energetically, vibrationally, what it's like when she says that. Like she's already had that conversation with me. It's like I'm a version of Abbey from the past or something. It's cool. All right, everybody. A little special gift from Arcturians. You just never know what you're going to get. You just never know. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. If any of you are interested in exploring a psychic session with me, please visit me at my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. Okay, thank you all again. Hope you all have a great day.